This topic is mask. Mask. We studied in Illustrator, Photoshop, similar kind of software everywhere with the word mask. Mask means something we are hiding. We are hiding something. That's called mask. Mask work based on layers. Okay, one layer is masking with another layer. What you can do with the mask in Adobe Animate and how can we do the mask option? I have a picture here. This picture I want to appear like just like a sliding wiping, wipe from down to up or something like that. So this is my picture. To do mask, I need another layer on top of this. This is my mask. So I'm just going to create a shape here. Just a shape doesn't mean that whatever whatever color you choose, no problem. Okay, whatever color it is, it's okay. It's not working based on color. Now this is here. I'm just going to do an animation till 15 or 20, 25. Okay, F6, classic tween, and this is gone, right? So what we will do, we press F5, and here I'm going to move this one till here. So this is the animations what I have done. This is okay, the position. So here it is visible now, and when it moves, it disappears, right? After doing this, select this layer on the top layer, right click from here, click on mask option. If you do that, you can see now it is disappeared, right? When you press enter, it will appear like this. You see the layer itself, you can see, you can understand here, there is a mask over here. It's already is there. If you want to stay after sometimes, you can press F5 here. So enter. Okay, this is called masking. I'll show you one more time. I switch off the mask, now it's normal, right? If you want opposite, now I do opposite. Starting, I'm going to close this one, and the end, I'm going to keep outside. So what happened? Starting now, it will be visible. If you keep the objects on top of this, that means it will be visible. If you remove this one, mask will be going out. I mean, it will be hidden. Now, if I do it, right click and mask, see, starting is visible and it is slowly disappearing. So however, if you are moving these objects, mask, let me delete this layer. Okay, I create no mask. I create another layer. Maybe I have something like see, I'm just doing randomly selection. Why? Because I'll getting F6, classic tween, move down like this now. Okay, while doing, even you do any changes on it or rotation or scale, this all will affect us like mask. Now you see the border will be similar. It comes like that. Okay, now instead of this, I delete it, unlock it, no mask. I create another on top of this. Keep here. Alt and take a copy here. There is a transform is the continuous, but I'm just doing this manually now because I need to take option for this. This is the entire objects now. F6 and classic tween. We have done it like this. Right click and mask. Control enter. Right. So what are the shapes you create? You want to do slowly. So select this one. Do F5 more. Between I'm selecting F5. Now slowly will happen. So whatever effects you created, whatever shapes you created, that all will consider as mask. Multiple, maybe circle by circle you can do. So you can make a lot of stars, you can make a lot of rectangle, whatever. Okay. This is the idea of mask. First, you have to check how this one works. Then I will continuously show you next exercise. So now until here, ensure that how this mask works. Start with a simple rectangle and try. Then try with multiple shapes like this, and try with first it should be visible, then it is going out. The another one, first it should not be visible, later it is appearing, and third one just appear like this. Let it go. Okay, ensure this is okay in mask. Then we'll show you the next exercise. So exercise number 2, I have two picture here. The idea is same only, but I have two picture. One is color and black and white. Drag and drop together, those it will come behind it. Okay, so I select this one smaller. Keep here two picture. Okay, so one you keep on top of this layer. If you want to paste on same place, shift control V, paste in place. Okay, edit paste in place. Now here we have color, and here behind we have black and white. Now on top of this, see this all we're gonna keep it till here F5. On top of this we have one rectangle like this. And just now what we have done, same way. Here F6, classic tween, and it will come here. So when I do mask happen only for this layer. So right click and do mask. Now which is the below that is visible first, because this is not visible, this is the color. Below the color we have one layer that will be visible because that's not part of the mask. So when I am doing, color will be coming. So black and white become color. So what I have done, 3 layers. The lower one black and white, on top of that I have a color, on top of that I made a shape. If I remove the mask, you understand this is what happening actually. So the mask is between these two, and below we have one original layer. Okay, exercise number 3, then you can together, we can practice together because same idea only. I have a name board like this. You see digital display, right? This digital display have to go, this one I cut it, on top of this layer I'm going to paste it. This one have to go inside like this. We need an animation. So what I'm trying, from here till here, see everything keep it F5, and till here F6, classic tween, and let it go to other side. It should be straight, okay? Don't make mistake on it. So we need slowly, so keep it here F5, F5, F5. Right? Now on top of this, okay, one layer. In that layer, I have a shape only inside this display. So you need to set this one exactly on this border. Then right click, mask. So control enter. So it feels very fast now. So I selected this all. Let me unlock it. Select this all. So F5 we have done. Lock back. Control enter. You see the border is there. Of course, it's visible. But the idea is same. So you can make this kind of names. You know, we have some exercise in a railway station. So the names you're gonna come, welcome, you need to go. This kind of exercise can do. One more, exercise number 4, right? 3 or 4. 4. It's very interesting. I have a world map. This is a PNG image. PNG image. This PNG image, we want to make a globe shape in a circle, in an earth shape. Okay. So take a new layer. In new layer, I'm going to create a circle. This is my circle. I took a copy of this, Control C, copy. I didn't paste it yet. We will paste later. So let me start from here somewhere. And till here, F5, F6, classic Tween. Where is this? This picture, classic Tween. It need to go till here. No need to go completely till here only. So this has happened now, right? So if I do mask, what happened? Control Enter, only through that. But I want to get a feel like it's a circle, okay, on a sphere field. So what I'm going to do, on top of this, see this you understand, it's very simple, right? One picture goes and I kept a circle on top of this and it did mask only. Now I'm creating on top of this one layer. I copied before something, right? Control C. Now I'm pasting that, edit and paste in place. Same place I have pasted again. So this one is not part of mask, okay? The first, these two are, this is the mask one and below this is the content. This one I just pasted, you know, below we have the content. I copied before when I'm creating because I need to paste on the same place, okay? Now I went to gradient color, okay? Then I went to color here. You know how to take gradient color, right? From here. Then I went to color here. In color, you can control the gradient details. Now in this white, if you selected, there is an option called A. A means alpha. Alpha I'm making to 0. So what will happen? Inside will be visible. This one also I selected alpha less, like 80, 50, 60% like that. Then you click outside. On top of this, we got to feel like, you know, it's a gradient. Actually, this is a shape like this. Inside we made it 0 opacity. Now when I press Control Enter, get much better result. You want to change the color or whatever, you can do it on here. See, I want to get a blue touch on it. So choose the blue color. Okay. Dark blue. So one, we have done this exercise. Second, we have done this for the name. Third, we have done for the color in black and white. Okay, and you can apply through this one through some images, black and white to color, or some two color different type of color tone, whatever. All I used same technique, mask only. But some places I use 3 layers, some places I use 2 layers. 3 layer is simple. We have something extra. Maybe this is on the top, or maybe this is on the below. Of course, we don't need below. Now, maybe if I'm going to keep it below it is there. It is not visible now. Okay, so in some places, black and white we put it in one below, right? So originally it's visible there. So it's very useful in this kind of thing, like somewhere you want to show your names. I mean, maybe for example, there's a flight chart comes, you want to do an animation like that, or we have a big screen somewhere on a city, some advertisement goes, commercial goes, these kind of ways you can use it. This mask options, very simple. Option is just right click and mask. Below what is the layer, that will be converting to mask.